Hey everyone, it's Monday, which means it's time for another edition of Real Estate Talk with Jay, where we not just go over the weekly data here in real estate, but a lot of times we talk about topics that are relevant to everyone here in our Northeast Tennessee area. And one of those things we want to talk about today is property taxes. So, I don't know about you, but Washington County is in a reassessment period. So, if you live in Washington County, like me, you probably got your reassessment in the mail and went, do not worry though, because Tennessee has a certified tax rate process. And my printer is deciding to make all kinds of noises in the background right now. Are you done? All right, so Tennessee has a certified tax rate process that is designed to ensure what's called truth in taxation following a county-wide reappraisal. So individual property reappraisals are different, but when there's a county-wide one, the certified tax rate process ensures that the amount of total taxes collected for a county or city remain the same after a reappraisal, even if all the combined value of all the properties in that county have increased. So home values during higher values during a reappraisal do not necessarily mean higher rates, because the law requires that the counties and cities um, re-examine their property tax rates to keep the property taxes collected pretty much the same as the previous year. So if you got your reassessment in the mail, again, don't worry yourself to death, because there is a process in place to make sure that we all don't have to pay double the tax that we did last year this year. You want more information? I'm going to put a link in the description for information about that. But I will tell you some other things that went up this past week. Let's take a look. All right. So before I really get into it, I do want to apologize for last week's video with the disconnect between the audio and video. Um, don't really know what happened there. When I recorded it, it seemed fine. When I put it into the video editor, it was disconnected. So I moved the tracks back in line. But then when they got posted, they went back out of whack. So I'm not really sure what happened with that video, but I do apologize, because I'm watching it myself after the fact. I was like, "Ooh, that's terrible." So I apologize for that. But let's look at what went up. So home prices are continuing to move up. If you look at list price, the trajectory there on a weekly basis is that it is moving higher, as well as sales prices. You can see both, while there's ups and downs, the general trend is moving up for both the median sales price and the average sales price. We've also continuing to see a trend of more new homes come on the market for sale. But if you look at the inventory, that is not really making a meaningful increase in inventory. And why is that? Because those new homes coming on the market are simply bringing in more sales, as you can see by the increase in pending sales. So good news, bad news. All of our home values is up. We should all have more equity in our homes. Our property taxes, as a result, are not necessarily going to go up by that much, which is thankful. And values continue to go up, and no appreciable difference in inventory. So even though we're bringing new homes on market, the inventory is not going up because it's increasing sales, because we still have higher demand for homes in our area than we actually have homes for sale. So hope you found that information interesting. I hope I took your blood pressure a little bit down after receiving your reassessment letter this weekend. If you have any questions about that, I'd be glad to point you in the right direction. Obviously, I'm not a property tax expert, but I just wanted to get that information out there for you. As always, I do make my living actually helping people buy and sell homes, not making these videos. So if you or anyone you know is thinking about buying or selling in this current market, I would love to sit down and talk with you and see how we can get that accomplished for you. So once again, that's it for this week. We'll see you next week.